It's claimed disruption at Scottish universities could last into next year. Union members picketed Aberdeen University earlier, claiming 50% of their salary was deducted over the summer. University bosses say they made limited deductions. Here's Kirsten Tate.
This week, many students are returning to the lecture theatre. But today, there was no one to teach them. The mood on the picket line at Aberdeen University was much like the weather. Gloomy. Lecturers had rejected a 5% pay award earlier this year.
We're very upset about the decline in pay. Lecturers now get 25% less pay than they did 5 or 6 years ago. Our pay has crashed, of course, during the cost of living increase. And recently, many of us who were participating in our strike had half of our salary deducted over the last 2 months. So we're really suffering. And we think it's unfair because we're doing the work anyway.
In April, members of staff took part in a marking boycott. Students graduated without knowing which degree level they'd obtained. In unearthed WhatsApp messages, Aberdeen University Principal George Boyne told colleagues that he wanted to inflict financial pain on those taking part. This morning, he attended picket lines, hoping to negotiate.
We think that the University of Aberdeen's approach was predatory, punitive. It's out of line with all other Scottish universities who have deducted pay, and we think that pay should be deducted if we don't do the marking, but 50% of our pay is far too much. Personally, I only had one essay to mark, and I had 50% of my pay deduct all through the summer.
A spokesperson for the university said withholding 50% of salary for those participating in the marking boycott was communicated prior to the boycott period. The university limited deduction periods, and we do not accept the union's contention that the university's approach was out of line. These latest strikes are aimed to coincide with the start of the academic term, starting today through to Thursday and all of next week. Further strike dates will take place at 140 universities throughout the UK. The UCU warned disruption could continue at Scottish universities into next year, unless employers come up with a better pay offer. Kirsten Tate, STV News.